We got too many points and now we're out of Grandmaster territory? I liked getting to play with the Grandmasters. That was joyous. What's the project this week? Project check profiles and fill. We're back to that sort of thing. We're back to how we used to play the game before we just spammed things that we thought weren't being covered. And looks like we got kind of an oddball here, wanting some Deathwing. We got a support main who plays Lucio. We beat him, but, you know, he got off some decent beat drops before I could interrupt them. Special Agent solo lane Snark. If I missed the sub, thank you to PG Carrillo. Sorry if I missed that. In the busyness of the game 2 games ago. I have moved my chat window to here rather than there, and I am completely confused. And then aggressive Karazim, white. So we have 2 support mains, okay, and no tank main, but that also means we don't have maybe assassins. We have a wizard. This guy's a bruiser. What was that last game? I don't know.
I am the destroyer.
Wait, let that wing open. I guess we just do CC now. Because it looks like we're going to be covered on everything else. Porky, did you hear my question about Deathwing? Do you World Breaker early game and switch over to Destroyer, or was that particular because we were kind of owning it, so you decided to go Destroyer? Have a good night, Danny D-Bag. Trying a game last night in a long time. Oh my god, why is she so fun? She is fun. The Lost Vikings, Alex Straza. I should probably grab ETC. Depends on what's happening. That's an important answer. The voice actor of Jimmy, in character on the podcast, will make a rad 500th episode. We had Robert Clotworthy on, I don't think it was a special number episode, but back in the StarCast days. And that was a delight. He was a lot of fun to interview. He battled hard to get the Rainer role, because they were going to give it to, they were just hiring up famous voice actors, and they weren't going to give it back to old Jimmy. But Robert Clotworthy, I gushed on him about how much I love Ancient Aliens, and just the parallel that James Rainer, Jimmy, is voicing Ancient Aliens when he is constantly involved in ancient alien artifacts.
The crusade calls.
Melee is for when you Z into the incoming team fights. Range is for anti-siege. Hey, Corny, thank you for the 5-month streak. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Okay, okay. I like it.
Oh, this is my jam.
Johanna Sylvanas. I mean, as long if they could just do Sylvanas for me. If it could be like the next pick could be like what would do no damage but technically look okay, like on paper, you know? Or what's not going to target a tank? Because just dealing with Sylvanas is fine. What I don't want is like Sylvanas, Hanzo, or Li Ming like poking me around on Cursed Hollow from a distance where I can't really interact with them, and then they always teleport away. Okay. That's not poke. That's okay. Unless he does a full lightning build, but still. That's okay. It'll hurt, but it won't be the worst. Alright, so Deathwing. Heading down to Cursed Hollow. Got an ETC. Maybe he could do a full Fire Breath build if he really wants to with an ETC on the team, but probably not. We got lots of little boops to keep people out of Alex Straza heals. Deathwing versus Lost Vikings Global, I guess is kind of the answer here, but early Lost Vikings and we got a gray main. So I'd say that's pretty handsome.
Hope you're ready to kick some arse.
Hell
The classic. The enemy side. I mean, it will, you know, Last Vikings gets its orbs and surrounds and spins, and it could get messy. Let's see what Sylvanas is doing at 1. We're not going to get any healing in a Deathwing, so maybe we could say that Prog Rock has reduced value there. She's going to be stacking. You know, everything that will be hit by is probably a decent auto attack, so let's do Block Party. And was this Sylvanas hiding behind a wall at the start? That's not very Sylvanas of you. Nice. Just a complete lazy engage there totally works out. Okay, alright, we're leaving. That'd be interesting, you know, really make sure nobody's fooling around on those bands. I don't know. I wonder if it's a holdover from... Does Deathwing want to do the... Yeah, well, I guess Lucio and I can go do it.
Our teammate needs an assist.
Oh, well, something's happening. So my game's not happy. Why is my game unhappy? The sound is unhappy. There we go. Looks like it recovered from being unhappy. I mean, with the lane coverage we have, and then failing that mid business, we actually... Cool.
Choose a talent.
You know, I pushed her into it. Uh-oh, Alarak. Uh-oh, oh dear. Oh, goodbye. I'll my be. Luckily, there's no Grandmasters to see me do such atrocious things. Speed metal over terrain. Probably just do loudspeakers. I'm excited to see if maybe there's a cool look for Sylvanas. They like changing up her look. Uh-oh. That's some spaghetti.
Gather tribute and earn my favor.
I guess we have 2 in the bottom. Okay. I mean, if they just push bottom... I'll try to catch this at the wall here, but... ETC isn't exactly rocking in the poke department. And I need a Sylvanas on site. I assume they're doing a back camp? Maybe this Lost Vikings isn't paying attention? And we're gonna change direction. Okay, they're being held off by Johanna. Lucio's trying to zoom around the side there. There goes Alarak. But we're good. Okay, I'm not gonna engage on Johanna. Yep, there's more of that business. I do love Echo Pedal. There's Alarak trying to get in range. That's gonna hurt. Okay, that's gonna be Alarak trying to poke me. Falstad has entered a foreign land. Let's see if we can collapse on Johanna here. We got a body block.
Dark void awaits them.
Oh, wait, this is good. This is good. Wow. He lived. Yeah, he's got to go to space to heal up. That is a lightning out of Alarak, so we get it. Nice. Very cool. And Lost Vikings is dying quite a bit. Alex is doing a full flame build, so we just got to keep dodging those openers. Sylvanas, Johanna, I'm looking at my 10 options. I think that we go Mosh Pit, because why not? I'm going to put that into the wall, get a little bit of XP. Alright, I need to get out of here. Plus they might be coming to gank me. Nope, Greymane, that's bad. That's bad right there.
Choose a talent.
Okay, we're gonna stage dive actually. It's go time. No time like the present. Nice interrupt on the dragon there. We could boss, we could do all sorts of things, but I think we're just gonna spread out. Yeah, okay, cool, he's into it. Gonna need some aid for this move. Here comes Greymane, cool. All is good. Hey, Lodvar. Thank you for the 22 months. In the middle of an ETC game, it's a triple. It sure is. I'm gonna reward my brain massively for my sweet stage dive, though. I might regret it in time. Hopefully it equals a boss, which means sweet victory in the long run. I mean, is Greymane doing the wizen? Is he wizening? He's not. He's doing Quicksilver. I'm gonna grab a well before time hits. Cool. I'm going to push because I have stage dive. We can see if maybe I can get another big stun into a slam or something. I got a root into a mind control. That's pretty decent. Let's just... Oh, I was gonna Mario mode it. The enemy team is cursed, so let's just go town. Okay, I am giving away some hits to the Alexstrasza there. This boss is still going though. Greymane's trying to dig his way out. And he succeeded. I'm looking at the top there to see if I can jump in. That's a lot of XP for us. But it doesn't look necessary. We should just play safe. Will someone come to clear this, I wonder? A lot of somebodies. But that does mean that this is kind of exposed. They got a Lost Viking. That doesn't mean anything. Sylvanas is trying to walk home. It's still in tower range, sadly. I'll just keep on. Trying to hunt down Falstad? Okay, dragon mode. I say we just bail. Is this still going up there? I mean, I was hoping to do something more interesting with that cooldown, but killing Lost Vikings is pretty decent. What do they even... What's their comeback mechanic? Sylvoning us all with mind control?
Gather tribute or face
I guess if that's the case, I'll just imposing presence.
choice is simple.
Look at that Deathwing damage. So he's actually invested more into the build than our previous Deathwing did. He's on fire, though. He's not going to take any damage from 2 level down. Now, I'm just waiting on the Alarak. There's the Alarak engage. There's the Lost Vikings. Camp going in the top. I guess we gank Olaf. Yeah, that's probably our best bet, right? I mean, I guess Greymane did die, which will encourage them to dive deep. But Alarak's taken sight. I don't know if we can do that without Greymane's damage in the world. Are they doing a big loopy-doo on me?
See who gathers enough tribute this time.
That's a fine plan. And Deathwing's just walking wherever he wants. Lucio's playing with Johanna. She missed her shield. And Greymane gets that, but we didn't really secure the business. Gotta cut off the Sylvanas damage here. It's actually gonna be quite damaging.
I grow tired of your petty squabbling.
Oh, I mean, 2 levels down, they just don't have anything but to just delay our sweet victory. Alarak looks like he's doing a little bit of roleplay. That's 2 Deathwing victories in a row. Where was Deathwing in our first game of the day? I don't really remember. Went alright, though. MVP. Why even go Vikings? Really? Oh, he did the math, I guess. I mean, this was a lot of dead Vikings. 0 deaths on Deathwing with a pretty substantial damage lead. Skyfall... He was also doing the early game World Breaker. Then he went into... Well, yeah. Hitting enemy heroes with a Destroyer World Breaker landing causes them to reduce their damage. I guess he was hitting that. It's a lot of damage, though, by Deathwing. He's still OP if you have no percent-based damage. Yeah, I guess Sylvanas didn't do her level 1 talent in favor of stacking, which isn't absurd because you can get some stacks on Deathwing and ETC. Their last pick was Alarak, which was not what their team needed. He did play. He plays Malthael. Wait, he was the Malthael in our. He was a perfectly good Mal. I mean, he pressed his button really, really hard. So why not? I guess because they wanted more range damage. So what they needed was a range percent bay. They kind of needed a bruiser. If Lost Vikings is Malthael and Alarak is Kael'thas, I think that's how you fix the team.